Hey guys, today we will be installing Java. Let's get started. First, we will navigate to Google. We can just type in Java JDK. The very first page that shows up is Oracle website. So we're going to go to this website. We will scroll down and we're going to select Windows from the operating system. Then we will click on the installer file, the second option in the list. That will kick off our download. Once the download is complete, we are simply going to click on it. Now a prompt might show up and asks you if you are sure to run this program. Click yes, and then you will be getting this prompt, a wizard that will walk us through installing Java JDK. We're going to click next. We're not going to change any default settings here. Just note the path here: C program files, Java JDK 17. By the way, the version that we're downloading today is 17 because of during the time of this recording, the latest version is 17. But obviously, depending on when you watch this video, the version might change, but usually the process stays more or less the same. Click next. Now we're going to get this message that says Java Development Kit 17 successfully installed, so we can close this. Now that we have confirmed we downloaded Java successfully, we are now going to set system variables. To do that, first we are going to open Windows Explorer from, doesn't matter, any folder would do. Once you're on the Explorer page, click on this PC, and here we're going to go to C drive. We are going to select program files. From here, we're going to select Java and JDK 17. And there's a bin folder inside. We're going to click on that. Now, once we're on this page, we are going to click on the address bar. This gets highlighted, as you can see. While it's highlighted, right click on it and say copy. So we're going to copy that path. This is the path. And then next, we are going to click on the start search and we will type in environment. You will get this option as a first match: edit the system environment variable. Once you see that, click on it. We're going to click on the environment variables. And here, first, under the system variables, you see here, there's a path. Not the user one, but the system. Under system, we have path. So we're going to click edit after selecting the path. And here, we're going to click new. And we're going to right click and select paste. Make sure this is the folder that gets pasted, the path. Hit OK. There's one more step we need to do. This time we're going to click on new button. And we're going to type in for a variable name, all capital, Java_home. And then for the variable value, we are going to right click again and do paste. However, an important step here, we're going to remove the \bin from this path. So the last thing you should see is JDK 17 and nothing else. Hit OK. Hit OK. And one more OK. That should do it. Now we want to confirm that we successfully installed, set the global variables as well, and Java is working fine. We're going to go to Start menu, type in CMD Charlie Mary David. You're going to see this command prompt show up. Click on it. Now over here, we are going to type in two commands. First one is java space dash version. You should see Java version 17 listed there. And the second command is java c space dash version. Again, you should see Java C 17 here also. So Java, Java C, both of them should show as 17 version. And if you're not seeing this message, if you're getting an error that says Java is not recognized as a command, that means during the process you may have made one of the mistakes. Check your environment variables and check the steps. Make sure Java is successfully installed. Thank you. Now we will install Eclipse on our Windows 10 machine. Let's get started. We will go to google.com and then we will search for Eclipse download. Now the first result that we see here, eclipse.org, is the website we want to go to. Click on that. And here you will see Eclipse download button. This orange button right here. Click on that and click on download. So you will see your download started. Once it's complete, just go ahead and click on that. You will get a Eclipse installer wizard here, and it has several options available for Eclipse download. What we're going to choose here is the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Now just note down where the installation is going to take place. It is C program files, Java. This is your Java location, Java JDK. If you have done the Java installation per our instructions in the previous video, you should see the same thing. And then this is where installation folder is. It's gonna be in the Eclipse Java 2021-09 folder. If you want to change this location, you can by clicking on this button and moving there, but I'm gonna leave it on the default location. And these two checkboxes will make sure that we create a start menu option available as an icon in the start menu, and also creating a desktop shortcut for Eclipse. We are going to accept the user agreements. All right, now my installation completed successfully. Note that I basically edited this video and removed the time that was taken to do the download. So if yours takes longer than what you see in this video, that's totally normal. It will take several minutes. All right, now that we have it, we are ready to click on launch. As a first prompt, Eclipse is asking us, it already created a default workspace. This is where your Java classes and all the files that you're going to work on Eclipse will be located. So if you don't mind this default location, I'm going to leave it as is as well. If you want a different location, you can click on a browse and select a different folder, up to you. And if you don't want to see this window every time when you open the Eclipse, you can just click on this checkbox so that it doesn't ask you again. Now this is the welcome page of the Eclipse. We are going to now create our first project and our first Java class. All right, let's get to it. We are going to close the welcome page. We are going to click on this create a Java project. If you don't see it here, you can also click file, new, and Java project from this as well. Now we will add the name of the project. We will call it project 1. And we're going to make sure this checkbox is unchecked. By default, usually it is checked, so make sure this is unchecked. Click next, We don't change anything here. We're gonna click finish. Now open your project 1. You will see there's a source folder and JRE system library listed. Now we can create our first class. We can either right click on this project and select new class. You can do the same thing, go into file, new class as well. Select class. For the first class, we're going to type in my first program. Make sure it starts with uppercase and follow the same format. We're going to select this checkbox for inserting the main method. Finish. This is what you're going to get. We can remove it. By the way, if your font size is smaller than you would like, you can always hold Control down and press plus or minus to increase or decrease the font size. Inside these two braces here, under the main method here, we're going to type in system.out.println parentheses and semicolon. And in here we're going to type in hello, your students. And we're going to hit save. You can either go to file, save, or just simply hit the save button here on the top left corner. And then we're going to hit this green run button. Click on it and you will see that under console the print statement is now displayed. That's it. Congratulations, you wrote your first Java program.